What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis. Again, we going live on Analysis Playground exclusively on YouTube, as we should. And this time, we're going to talk about those Washington Wizards getting beat again. This time is by the New York Knicks. The Knicks beat them 122 to 103. The Knicks swept them 4-0 in the season series. The Wizards have been that bad, and the Knicks needed to win those games to stay number 3 in the Eastern Conference, and they don't have Jalen Brunson still. But this time they was able to beat up on a bad team, and they played like they was better tonight. They did get a scare in that fourth quarter, but they stayed with it and was able to pull it out. They're 44-26 now, 23-11 at home. The Wizards are 15-55 and 8-28 on the road. The New York Knicks won that first quarter 31-21. They won that second quarter 35-20. Then that third quarter was 35-26 in favor of the Wizards. And then the Knicks won that fourth quarter 30-27 to win this game by a large amount. So big that it doesn't even matter how much it really was, because Alex Sarr has been on a hot streak scoring, but it comes to an end a little bit because there's still some games left for him to get back to the medium version of hot. I look at it like this is what you get out of a rookie. These games is all based off matchups and is all based off who you're going against. And he had a tough opponent and a tough team tonight that really was able to stunt him a little bit tonight. He can learn from it. He can grow from it. He's been doing that throughout the season. And that's why he's been putting up better numbers. But he was 3 of 10 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 5 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a minus 25, and plus minus with 8 points. Kashawn George, 5 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. He did get 15 and 10. 3 of his rebounds was offensive, 4 assists, 3 steals, 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, and he's a minus 24 and plus minus for this game. He had a good game, though. Like a double-double is always helpful, especially when you're playing a little bit of defense, putting a little bit of effort in there. That's all you can really ask to show me what you got. Justin Champagnie was 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Didn't do too much tonight. 2 rebounds for him, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls. And he also had a minus 27 for this performance with 7 points. And Jordan Poole, he's going to get a lot of shots. He actually took the most shots tonight. He's mixed it up enough, but it wasn't enough for them to get a win. He was 9 of 17 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. I like it. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 turnovers, 4 personal fouls. He's a minus 16 and plus minus. He finished with 25 points. He's doing his thing, scoring the basketball this year. He didn't do anything too different. It's just a different look at how he's getting it done because of his teammates being interchanged a lot. And one of the guys that started tonight was Carlton Bub Carrington. Didn't have a good game. He was 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. No free throws either. So he didn't have it easy. He had a hard 4 points tonight, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 3 personal fouls. He's a minus 29 and plus minus. Anthony Gill, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. 1 board, it was offensive, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He's a plus 5 and plus minus with 4 points. And Tristan Vucevic, he was a guy that played 4 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 assist, minus 2, 4 points. Rashawn Holmes, 2 of 5 from the field, 7 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 personal foul, plus 8 and plus minus with 4 points. And Marcus Smart, 6 of 11 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 3 and plus minus with 17 points. He really has been the guy that they need. Like, the guy plays hard. He tries hard. He comes at you like he has that passion to want to win. And they needed a guy like that because these guys can be complacent. They can be a little lackadaisical. They can be a little lazy. They don't have that guy that demands them to be great every single night. And Marcus Smart can get on you because he wants to win. And that's something that this team just didn't have. until now. You can say the same thing about Chris Middleton. He has his own way of doing it, but they had to give guys to this roster to make them want to work and make them want to be happy at what they're doing out there on the court, because this has been a terrible season, even this game for the Wizards. And even when this game was a blowout, Marcus Smart still was trying to hit shots, make plays to get them back in the game, and they just didn't have a guy like that. You would think that Jordan Poole would be that guy since he won a championship already, but he's just another guy that's doing the same thing that they been going through the motions this year, and nobody was really trying to change that culture or that mentality until Marcus Smart and Chris Middleton got there. They helped this team win more. They helped them play different. They helped them make shots. They helped them play better. And that's good to see. Like, that's what veterans supposed to do. And they also contributed on the court when they're healthy. Kobe Jones, 3 of 3 from the field. He played 12 minutes, 4 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 personal foul, plus 12 and plus minus 6 points. Jalen Martin, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, minus 2 and plus minus. AJ Johnson, 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive with 3 assists, in the steal, in the turnover. He was a plus 2 and plus minus with 9 points. The bench tried a little bit harder tonight. They was able to get points. They was able to make it a little bit more interesting, but it just wasn't enough, honestly, from them. And some of the starters just playing bad tonight or just didn't do enough. And that's one of the reasons why they found themselves in a hole throughout the entire game for the most part. 39 of 88, 44% from the field, 11 to 36, 30% from 3, 14 and 19, 73% from the free throw line, 10 offensive rebounds, 41 total, 21 assists, 9 steals, 5 blocks, 20 turnovers, 23 personal fouls. And then you look at the New York Knicks. They needed this one as they try to stay ahead of the competition, and they got it done. Mikal Bridges was a go-to guy for them all season when it comes to trying to be a great defender and a great offensive player. His defense hasn't been where we thought it would be, but he tried and did a good job tonight. I give him credit on that. He was 10 of 20 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. That's a really, really good game from him, and he really helped them not trail throughout this game because of his stellar play. 6 rebounds, 3 was offensive, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 5 turnovers, plus 25 and plus minus 27 points. OG Anunoby, 8 of 12 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 personal fouls, plus 12 and plus minus 23 points. Him and Mikal really did a number on him. I like what they did defensively. I like that they knocked down their threes. I like that they was able to score, close to the paint. But that's what they've been doing all year. Some days they do it better. Some days they do it good. Some days they have their off nights. But this was a much needed win. You should be able to get this one. And Towns, he has to be dominant. It's not something that he's new to. He just has to do it because Jalen Brunson is out. They need somebody to take over a game and make shots. And he can do that, and he has been able to do that since high school, college. Towns is a bucket. He's 10 of 20 from the field tonight, 37 minutes. He was 1 of 5 from 3, but 10 of 13 from the free throw line. He got 30 and 10, 11 boards, 31 points, 1 assist, 2 steals, and a block, 3 turnovers. He stayed out of foul trouble with 2 personal fouls only. He was a plus 20 and plus minus. CP Cameron Payne, 4 of 12 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 13.7 assists, 4 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, and he was a plus 14 and plus minus. Josh Hart was a guy that played 38 minutes, 4 of 10 for him, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get 12 boards. 3 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 22 and plus minus. Stayed out the way, kept the ball moving, defended, and he closed out the position with the boards. That's usually what he does, and he was able to do it to a lower level tonight, but it's still good enough to help them win. Precious Achua, 2 of 3 from the field, 5 boards, 3 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 turnover, plus 11 and plus minus 4 points. Anton Watson, 1 on 1 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 personal foul, plus 1 and plus minus 2 points. Marjan got a off the backboard dunk that he threw to himself, and that was the only point that he scored, but it was worth 2. 1 or 2 from the field, or 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, +1 and plus minus. Mitchell Robinson, 2 or 3 from the field, 5 rebounds, 3 was offensive, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -8 and plus minus 4 points. And Landry Shamet, 1 of 4 from the field. It was all threes, 1 board, 1 assist for him, 1 turnover, 4 personal foul. He's a -8 and plus minus with 3 points. And then Tyler Kolek, 104 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 2 or 3 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 personal fouls, and he finished with no turnovers. He was a +5 and plus minus with 4 points. These guys, the bench is not going to play that much. They're not going to have that much of an influence on this game, mainly because all the starters played 30 minutes plus, and that's what they had to do to be able to stay ahead in this game. But they allowed their bench to get the ball and do some things. The bench rebounded very good too. They was able to put some type of points on the board for the minutes that they got, but the starters were just better tonight than the Wizards, and it's not really a surprise because they've been better all season. That's why the Knicks been winning more games, and this was just another one for them to get, and they did it. The rest of the guys didn't play coach's decision, or they was injured or ruled out before the game like we knew. 44 of 91, 48% from the field, 13 to 35, 37% from 3, 21 to 27, 77% from the free throw line, 14 offensive rebounds, 49 total, 29 assists, 13 steals, 3 blocks, 14 turnovers, 17 personal fouls, and 122 points. They still scored a lot tonight, and they really did look good for the most part. But the Knicks, this is what they have to do for the rest of the season. They just got to pull it together and stay focused, lock in, and just go out there and give their best effort. The Wizards, they just got too far behind, never really had a legitimate chance to catch up besides the fourth quarter. But the Knicks had it rolling. They just needed to take their time and get better possessions. And once they did that, they was able to stay ahead and close it out. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, the notification bell for more analysis. If you're new to the channel, do conversation videos just like this and various NBA-only topics. Also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Not only that, also do my draft and draft coverage in general. Hope you guys enjoying your weekend. Hope you guys getting that rest. Hope you guys having that fun. Hope you getting a little leisure in that life and staying positive as you can be and just ducking the hate. That's all I can ask for y'all is to stay blessed. Other than that, thank y'all for continuing to come back. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and loving it for so many years. Thank y'all for helping me try to make this 2025 better than 2015. It's good to one up yourself, especially when you think you can do it, you're motivated to do it, and you want to do it. And I'm putting in that work so far this year to fill in some of that blank that I had in 15 and go a little bit harder for my own enjoyment. But you guys enjoy the content. Y'all look at it as a form of entertainment. I see the numbers. I see what you guys saying. I see what y'all are feeling. And all I can say is I'm giving y'all the best that I can give y'all as right now. And it's still fun for me each and every day. That's why I've been going every day, not really taking too many time off because I really love what I do. And I love giving y'all that analysis. The best analysis in the world is on Analysis Playground. Y'all know better than that to doubt it. Other than that, I'm gone for now. Y'all stay blessed up. And y'all stay rest up too, honestly.